Good morning, Churchy Booty. Bit tired. Ugh. I'd like to close up this game, I think. Alright, so I think we are in the process of knitting together some occult scraps. We need another location, I believe. We just came back from what it looks like. Hello, Yemnaya. Where do we want to go? So 30 seconds, we're going to want to dream on blood. I'd like to mount another expedition, but I don't have a location. Which is a bit weird. Shouldn't I have multiple? I guess not. I could wait 7 seconds and see if that ticks, I suppose. Yeah. All right. Find this location. And we need to translate this. Can I not level up disciples? I can, but by the time I got to the point where I could, I'm not sure it's been very useful. I need to not let that happen, but okay. Could resummon our creature. Yeah, I know what you meant, Tragic Booty. I answered your question. Hello, Degeltard. Cultist rituals. I probably could now upgrade if I wanted to. I don't know if I care. What else could we do with the cultist action right now? Bodies, evidence, prisoners, steal money. All of these seem pretty useless. Hey, Zach. Wonder how I generate lore. No. The final spiciest flavor still eludes us. So this is level 10 lore. Level 4 heart, that's level 12 grail. Level 4 heart. Level 8 grail. Dude, it's kind of crazy that this is really supposed to be, this is on distinct, as in distinct from one another. And these are a different color than that. This is grail and that is heart. And I mean, I guess. I mean, what does non-distinct look like? What's low contrast mode look like? Oh, it looks identical. That's exciting. Does it give me a hint what this does? Okay. Trying to think if there's any shortcuts to going where we want to go. I mean, the only way to get locations is lore scraps, which is translation, or I mean, we can dream lore, I guess. I have access to the stag dream right now with the mirror. It's probably what we should be doing, or the peacock door rather. Alright, we have other things we could repair, potentially. I don't know why I'd want to. Does this guy repair shit? No. I don't think we have enough lore to promote either. I was just looking. Depends if this is worth any heart. It's not. Yes, those colors do not look very different to me. Okay. So we're gonna let our summons age 20 seconds, looks like. Okay. Did I teach them to chant my name? Yeah, we started from that premise, and I'm like, wow, they're chanting my name. I should really make a cult. I could resummon Made in the Mirror. I'm pretty sure every time I resummon, I have a chance to let it loose. We don't really want to let the Made in the Mirror loose. She's pretty fucking hardcore. Don't really need funds again. But I don't have a lot of use for rituals otherwise that I'm aware of. But you don't know what the Sunset Rite does. I think the different rites just choose what gets sacked, right? It's these. Yeah, we did that yesterday, to Jema. But I suppose that is a use of this while it's open, is I could talk to see what the next round of commissions are. It's a good idea for 10-second uses. A heart follower. Or at least get the commissions even if I can't work them at the moment. Alright, there's our next location. There's the language of Vok. There's our commissions. And here's where we're going. Prince Kuznetsov gave 1/4 part of his blood-soaked fortune to the establishment of the Department of Astrology at the Provincial University. The staff has grown peculiar now, and the building festers in a freezing swamp. Find the way, I assume, is what you do in a swamp. And then murder. Does this guy find ways? No. What's the last part of that? Okay. Find the way. Okay. We have that, annoyingly. We just got it. That's exactly what we came here for. Alright, I have forge followers sitting on, slacking off. I do. Let's repair the mirror. This guy a level 5 one. He is. Okay, another map for a higher level location is great. Okay. Do we need any dreaming right now? Need a prisoner to dream anything useful? Could dream reason and see what we get out of the stag door, I guess. Alright, what do they want? Okay, first is forge or lantern. So we want to double up on forge, or lantern rather. Second is going to be murder people, but we've got the ghost of extreme murdering in there. And third is going to be lantern or knock, and we've already just added lantern. So we are good for this event. This expedition. Alright, we also have a right available. I kind of wanted to summon bigger, better creatures, but I don't actually know why. That's the idea. It's kind of cool. Do I know which ones are in Vok? I could upgrade them to Esm. I don't know how to do that, really. Presumably it's the one that eats people. It's not that one. That one. I don't think we're going to have enough magic to do that, right? Because we can have low-level knock. Grail for the raw profits and a little moth for its chaos addiction is that. What if we add more? Not heart. Shouldn't that summon a bigger, better one? I mean, what are we short here? Moth? This is 20 Grail, 8 Moth. Let's try the other combination. Better summon. Not quite as much Grail. Doesn't help. Okay. Need 5 knock for the good stuff. That's 6 knock. We have 6 knock, 16 Grail, and 8 Moth. And this is still just resummoning the raw profit, right? 10 Grail, 2 Forge, and 5 knock. 10 Grail, 2 Forge, and 5 knock. I can't do that with what we have here. I would have to summon off something else. I might be able to. If I'm willing to use the Writhing Call as a sack item. It's consumed, but we could do it. I'd have to let profit expire. So that would get us the Grail, Forge and Knock. We need Forge on an instrument. Should be able to do that. Haven't summoned Ezium. Try it. See what it does. All right. All right, we now are Scholar Vok. Knock magic locations. Not sure what that one is. These look like different colors, but the game is insane with what it thinks is different colors, so. All right, so we failed a roll. Raw profit's going away, but he's kind of useless anyways. I mean, the Moth was nice. 8 Moth, I guess. That's what we came here for. Go back into the stag door is totally reasonable. Need to pay for our repairs. Where am I putting stag door? There.
Quitters never win.
Put a little passion into it. Thank you, Green ZR2. Cheers to the sub. Tier 3 sub too. Cheers. The resub. Alright, more blood. More scraps. Pulled in fascination. We need dread. Okay. Paired mirror. Alright, what happened here? Dude, what? Our 10-10 Maid of the Mirror was defeated? That's some sad shit. Okay. Hey, Mr. Mitchell. Do we know what they're attacking us on? We don't. Okay. Sad days. We'll try to get another one of those out maybe in a minute. What am I doing here with our cult conversation to work for manuscripts? I kind of would like to upgrade something. I think I have the resources for it really though. Get a victim. Let's go seduce somebody. Rip Made in the Mirror. That's the second summon that's broken free. It's kind of bad news. Just took Rip Leo. So what happens? Did we get all of our items back? No, it ate our one piece, right? My Lantern Dude failed, but the ghost was a leader of experience? Sure, but my Lantern Dude's also out of 10, right? There's 2 Lantern Dudes in there. Okay. We've got another ability to work something here. Could do a commission. I don't know if I care about Spin Trio right now. I probably don't not care about Spin Trio. I don't currently have To Reason though. What is this? Edge. Edge level 4. Yeah. All right, into the dream. Miss. We got our thing repaired. We can go into the stag dream or peacock dream. Running out of cultists as they die to this shit. We gotta get another fighter in there. Okay. Alright, we cleared that. The problem is now we don't have... This is still Lantern, thankfully. So that we'll have enough people in there. I don't... Chat, is there any way I can reduce the chances of my summons failing like this? Because when the summons fail, it's super bad. Like, it uses consumables that I can't replace. What does this mean? He's sulking. Oh, is he? I'm sorry. Okay. Is our guy dead? Yeah. He's very dead. Okay. I just get awful RNG. It's unfortunate. Alright, another location, which is what we're here for. What else do we have for Vok? That one. Okay. He doesn't feel bad about eating my follower. He's annoyed that my follower didn't taste better. Alright, fulfilled this one if we want to talk about it, which we probably don't. Do we have double reason yet? Reason's still dimmed. What does this want? Very substantial moth lore, which is 6+. Reason, passion, perfect. I think that's 6+. Okay, commissions. The corpse reanimating ritual. I don't know if I have a corpse reanimating ritual. It's 15. I think I can get a decent summon with 15 lantern, right? What's the second part of it? Is this a better glint? So how do I know, chat, which ones are the primary? So it seems like knock needs to be 6+. There's a primary, which is, at the moment, I know we can get a Grail primary. But there's not primaries in every lore that I'm aware of. And then there's some like secondary that goes with it. I'm a little tempted to grab this. Is there like a level, is there a high level lantern summon or no? There's low tier, high tier, and unique. So low tier is what? Like 6 and high tier is, or the high tier is 8. I want 10 pluses. Is there a 10 plus lantern summon? Okay. Alright, we picked up the hapless prisoner. There is a way to pin the corpse. I can't remember what it is though. Okay, so our expedition continues. We have 10 fight in there. Can't do much better for that. We can feed it funds. Okay. Alright, we got Splendor for our next summon. Cracked Mirror needs to be dealt with. Cracked Mirror can be repaired with Spintria. We could talk about our commissions as reasonable. Okay. Trial and error. Alright. Am I dreaming anything else right now? Not at the moment. I'd like to pin that corpse. Can the corpse go investigating? No. Alright, do we know how they're attacking us? We don't, because glint is useless. Okay. This one downgrades to a dread, right? Okay. Always need knock for summons. Lore says that, yep. Got a bronze Spintria. I don't know where it went. Up there, apparently. Waiting on the work here. I think we're just losing our corpse, which becomes notoriety, I believe. Could go work to deal with notoriety, but work's kind of busy right now. I could repair this. Go. More VOC locations. How are we doing? Alright, a couple of seconds on our summon. What's the Watcher doing? Starlight attacks. Moth or Winter? Let's try to resist. Let's try to not get a shit summon. Alright, we can talk to her in a minute to let her know that we've finished that. Alright, we have currently high level lore. So I want to eat this one, which is the right of the map's edge, right? This one's quite a good right. Offering is this. Knock for level 6. Okay, if I add edge, I might bring something from behind the mirrors. If I add forge, I might contact something incandescent. I don't think we've done incandescent. Summon a mighty creature of the Forge of Days. But it won't let me start. If I find a useful conjunction of aspects, I'll need more. I need a thing of fire and glory. I need a great power of forge. Well, I only have forge 4. So I can't do shit with Forge 4. This feels like it's trolling to me so hard right now. So can I do lesser knock? Because knock 6 is what I need for the big ones, right? So if I do this... Yeah, so... Holy shit, chat. I hate summons. Because I'm pretty sure all these icons are useless, right? So this is 4, this is 4. Is there any way to improve the power of one of these items? There isn't, right? So I'm just left with like 4. I need things that have multiple sources, but I'm not going to get that. So I can't do anything with this 15. I can do? Okay, talk to me about how well, I don't want to summon another glint. The glint was fucking useless. I want to summon whatever the next tier of whatever it is. And I can't, right? There's just no way I can do that I'm aware of. Lantern, Ancient Mystery, and Knock. On this one still? Alright, let me take a look. You mean, wait. What is... Ancient Mystery? Do you mean Splendor? Paradoxical Curio. What the fuck is this? So when I have this unfilled tooltip where it tells me what I might use, where it tells me I use Edge and Forge, it's just straight out lying to me. There's another option. Oh no. Are there multiple other options? This is only a level 4 too, right? All right. We're gonna summon Baldemarian. Chief High Chef Baldemarian. Yeah. About to lose delightful blood. Okay. Alright, we have to pay for our mirror. Alright, another location. Girl's got evidence now. It's okay for the moment. Expedition continues. Well, I actually could put a person in there in a second if our guy is good. We'll know in 12 seconds if he fails or not. Alright, I'm going to keep summoning Vox stuff. We can figure out what else is in Vox. This one. Okay. I don't know if I need to dream anything right now. Alright, what's going on over here? Tasty dreams. Everything's tasty when you're a food cult. Okay. I may remember earlier book references. I can assure you I do not. Alright, what just happened? I said yes. I don't see our guy. Probably should have read that. But you get trained. Teresa is the girl, is the guy. "12 Secret History." 12 Lantern. What the hell do you do with Secret History as a stat on a character? Can I study her for lore? Alright. Let's go to work. I know it's used in late game. Oh, it's used as a test in late game locations? Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. probably dream the peacock door right now. Can she teach us Vok too? Oh, she knows that language. I don't know. So I should use that at some point to learn Phylaxian. It's the last language I don't know. Okay. All right, we have the availability to do something in our cult with a talking action. I guess we want to get paid for our commission. Okay. I could go steal evidence. Yep. All right, we're still failing rolls over here with 10s. Alright, do some work, pull up notorieties. Hold in a dread. Need a contentment in a moment. Get one right there though, right? Seems fine. I don't know if it will be here long enough. In 55 seconds, I think there's a 10-second cycle there. Alright, we learned about this book. Another contentment. Actually super helpful. What's going on in here? We don't have no idea. We have followers in there. Hey, where's my glint? Did they finally destroy my guy? Okay. They might have. Yeah. Oh, he's in the question. He's about to come back. Right. I always, dude, I do that every time too. I'm like, hey, where's my guy? What happened to him? And it's always the one right there. He's a hint, not a glint. He's fucking useless too. But what can you do? Do we want to summon another one of these girls? No. Favor from an authority isn't even bad at this stage of the game, quite honestly. What are we dreaming away? Nothing. Dream more doors. We have a prisoner. We could dream spider door. Could you guys... Yeah, thank you. Maybe finish that expedition up. I got other places to go, you know? Things to do, people to see. Alright, evidence destroyed. Could repair this again. Could get a commission here. Alright, we didn't eat all the notorieties? Why the fuck not? Go eat the last notoriety, thanks. Contentment pulled in. All good. What's he want? Annoying stuff, I'm sure. Fix my mirror, okay. We learn bigger, better knock lore. Alright, I wouldn't mind learning that last language, but it's not available right now. Guess I can translate that. Where's my Sanskrit? Here. Okay. Alright, did you tell me what's happening? probably, but you haven't returned my old spy, so I can't put another person in there right now. Alright, what did our prisoner get us? A forbidden epic? Good enough. Got a wound we can dream on in a couple seconds. Alright. The Word's End. A portrait of a genially smiling man, dark skin, bright eyes, neither hair nor eyebrows, watches over the ruined library. It's titled "Don't Mind Me" and signed with an indecipherable serpentine scrawl. The paint is peeling. It watches us with its benevolent smile as we find intact treasures among the swollen books on the shelves. Okay. Alright, Connie's going in there. Not Connie. Connie's the investigator. Connie can do whatever the fuck she wants. She's picked up a shit ton more books. An overwhelming number of books. You can sit in there temporarily. We need to figure out what locations we've got. We've got the Vagabond's map. Seems like a good one. We're gonna dream health in a moment. Could pull last notoriety if we want. Could summon something else. Could work on a commission. All right, fix our mirror. Kind of want to learn about this language. Do I have to pay her? Which I probably can't pay her in fucking iron, can I? It's kind of annoying. Hey, Fudgeinator. She's a Fusine tutor? No, she's not. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. I see. Alright, we need the barbecue sauce so we can finish the guest list. I just want to talk to her. Let's talk to her about health. Figure out what it does. Keeps her busy for a little bit. We have 4 seconds on this location that I lied. Well, maybe I didn't lie. We're going to go to this tomb. Do we know anything about this tomb? It's an obscure fold of the desert. It's not remarkable. It's counted among the immortal long, and no robber has ever breached its tomb. Feels like Lantern. It's 30 seconds, so it's going to tell us if we need this. I don't know if she can do her thing in 30 seconds. She probably can't. Put that in there again. Yeah, okay. Well, I assume I have to find the way, right? Which is Lantern, but breaching maybe is something else. Yep, could be. It's a little bit vague. Unlike other aspects of this game, so that makes a lot of sense. All right, what are we doing here? With talking. I don't want to sack more people to Poppy. The mirror is already repaired. The evidence is gone. Not a lot left to do with Cult at the moment. I'd love to upgrade some more people, but I don't really have the lore to do it. So they offer 5 as heart. I need 21. I have 10. So it's 15, and then I need 7. I don't think I have 7 heart anywhere as an item. So I'd have to upgrade my lore. And even then, that's not good enough. Having shit... I think I lost my heart item earlier. That 8 tincture was so fucking bad to lose. Can't get more disciples. We're maxed out. Alright. Any more rights? Nah, we're just gonna learn some shit. What do you want in here? Heart. Good dream. Stag. Or peacock. Alright. I just learned about the Tantra Worms. I don't know what it gave me though. We don't want her going in there. Kind of wouldn't mind another big summon. Alright, what do they want? The first thing they need is Forge or Knock, which we didn't put in at all. She has Lantern as well. Fuck, I didn't realize she was Lantern. I don't have... Well, I do have Double Forge, but we're going to fail the first one. What's the second test? Forge or Grail. So we need Forge, Forge, and then the curse is Heart or Lantern. We'll have Lantern for the curse, but we need to put in Double Forge here. Okay. What's going on with our reason? Yeah, I could abduct prisoners. It's a fine play. To use our cult at least. Slee's Lantern. Why the fuck is Slee there if Slee's Lantern? Motherfucker. Thanks. We have locations right now. That doesn't seem majorly useful. I think it's time to combine this. It's going to require obsessive research. Okay, I've got a reason. What else? Practical experimentation needs a prisoner, or risk my health. And what's the... Is there another one? Intuition requires glimmering, or issue with the sanctuary, which we have. Okay, so we can actually do all those things. So let's do that now. And we could go seduce a prisoner, I guess. Just pulled in who? Knife, no good. We have a get out of jail free card for that though. Oh, they're trying to convince them apparently, not abduct them, or neutralize them rather. Do we have better blood? We do. We need to do that in a second. Alright, we need second round of Forge. Alright, we get her back. Looks like we did. Dude, she's just standing here doing nothing. That's not good enough. Okay. Alright, we wrote a treatise on heart lore. Could learn more things. What is this one? Forge. Okay. Love and hate this game? Yeah. Hate's a bit... I don't know. I have a lot of fun with this game, but I also sometimes frustrated by the way it resolves stuff. I just don't tend to experiment when I know the outcomes of things, and having a tooltip that tells me one thing and then have hidden additional things from that frustrates me. Yeah. We don't want fascination. Didn't really want dread either, it turns out, but oh well. Okay, we're gonna dream this one. Probably gonna have to add coin to that. Alright, provide glimmering or use sanctuary. We have sanctuary. Sun is in splendor, okay. No one else can be pulled in here. Dread might be lethal. Oh shit. I wasn't even paying attention to this at all. Oh no, come on. Do I get another thing after this? No, right? Alright, so we have to do that. Oops. I just not tracking that at all. I will have... Well, I just alt that forward. But what do you mean I would have another 60 seconds? What, to find something for it? Although I'm not clear what I alt forward at this point. Probably stream. Probably chat. Okay. Okay. Have I managed to finish a run yet? Uh-huh. Alright, so what's going on with this? We're at 2 dreads and it's looking for a 3rd. What are we doing right now? Passing the peacock door. It's annoying. It's very easy to generate contentment when I know that I need to do it, but I just really wasn't tracking on this having already eaten 2 dreads. I don't think this changes our play, honestly. It might change our next play, because we're going to be close here. I generally like to nip those in the bud. Okay. I mean, the interface could be better. It doesn't need to be mystical how many dreads are already in there. This could be a giant fucking 2. So I know I have to be worried about it or something, right? Like, there's just a number of things like that. You mystically lost the game because you weren't paying attention to the number of dreads at the 10-hour mark of your board game. Alright, could we add 10 to this already? No, it's still at 5. Where's my other forge guy? Did it take the forge guy this time? Yeah, sure did. I need forge for both those. Thought I had 3 forge initiates, but I don't seem... I did. It just got moved over somehow. Okay. Do need to treat the blood when we can. Going here, just pulled in detective, that's fine. Alright, we need contentment for that. We're not close. This person has taken resisted 2 passionate arguments. Go for a 3rd. Okay. I don't want fascination. Great. Can dream some contentment. We're gonna wait 1 second, I think. It's a 10-second cycle to do that one, which seems reasonable. Hold in Mystique. Guy's popping out. This needs a sanctuary. Okay. Let's dream on contentment. Okay. Winter's back. Do we know what next attack is? We don't. She's got 12 lantern. We could leave her in there. Seems fairly reasonable. She'll have a better idea of what's coming. Dream is, I don't find it jarring, although the noise, I suppose, is a little jarring. Normally what I find it is tedious, the dreams, because it's like, it's a lot of repetition. How come this doesn't get pulled in? Can I destroy this card in any way? Alright, we're at 10 now in here. Let's feed it some funds. We missed our pull. Did he get wounded? He was wounded, I don't think he is now. You don't like the nails? I actually don't mind the cracking noise. I wish its volume was a little more normalized, but other than that. I do have another Forge follower to repair the mirror if I want to. I kind of want to try to eat this. It has no cards on it though. This is the first time we've actually seen this show up. Okay, I'll just wait. Oh, I could talk here. Dream another contentment. Alright, spin trio to pay for that. Anyone else we need to talk to? Not really. Not quite yet. In a second we will. Could fulfill this contract. What level lore? 6. Okay. Do we have an affliction anywhere? I don't see it if we do. Cooldowns, apparently. Can I get another commission from him while this is happening? I don't think so. Alright, do I want to repair the mirror? I'm really unclear that I care. Okay. Like a minor spoiler that might say, I mean, like, you present it like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Sure. Tell me all about sliced bread. I don't think you could do a no. I mean, you might be able to do it, but I think it would be just really clumsy to do a no pause of this. Alright, more coins.
A renewal. Welcome back.
We need a
Thanks
solution
for playing
to.
this. Got this on my tablet now.
Nice, Ran. Never no skill. I've never known a never. I don't know what that is. Surrender your reason. Yeah, which I want to do, but my reason is currently dimmed for some fucking unknowable. 40 seconds, we're gonna miss it. I guess I can come back after that. We only have 3 reason, I guess, and 2 is being used in this stupid commission. It's annoying. contentment, good. Passion's back. Dreaming's available. Yeah, I stand by what I said. I think it would be very clunky to do this as no pause with the way these timers work. Can I put dimmed reason in there? I cannot. So that's gonna fail. We'll have to do it again in a second. Alright, fulfilled this one. I could go back to work. I guess. Pulled in fascination. We're gonna need a dread. Okay. Repair the mirror. I fucking hate it when it does that. Alright. We have our location back. Let's fire off the combination again. Let's send more money in there. Fleeting reminiscence gets rid of that too, right? So we should actually have that taken care of. Spin tree are like payment for magical services, basically. Okay. So when you have tutors who can tutor you in languages, they'll want it. When you repair arcane items, they'll want it, etc. We'll talk about that in a couple seconds, I guess. Could do another ritual, but why? I think there's only one tier 14 secret histories books in the game, but you need to visit several tier 14 locations. This is tier 12. Do you mean tier 14? So I need to combine some, you're saying? It's infuriating. Okay. Can repair the mirror. Oh, mirror's not broken yet. Alright, it gets grindy at this stage in the game, man. Like, an unpleasantly grindy. Like, I don't feel challenged by the things. Like, we almost lost because I wasn't paying attention because it's so repetitive, this stuff at this point. Yeah. Oh, he's already given me his commission? Or was it this one? Okay. All right, pulled in deeper connections. I mean, we are slowly losing to the opposition. does feel like I'm spinning wheels right now. We're looking for our last thing from the last location. I don't really know what that means. Why do I want abducting people for the spider door? Like what do I gain from the spider door that I care about? I think I'm at one of two things right now, right? Hey, that was Commission Grail. We also have Commission Heart. Okay. There's good items in the spider door. Okay, I could use a heart item. Locations, 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 potentially. That's a location too. We've got the Scissors of Moth Shearing. I mean, I'm sure we can get huge summons with that. Another huge moth summon, apparently. And 12 knock. Okay. Peacock, get mysteries, upgrade on level 14, go. Yeah, that sucks. Upgrading mysteries takes a lot. So I gotta get 12s and upgrade to 14. I have two 12s. They need an intuition or a sanctuary. We have a sanctuary. They need a erudition or a library. So we're gonna need an erudition. They need a illumination, fascination. Okay, we're gonna have to hit a fascination off that. So if these other locations don't matter, which it looks like they don't, I don't know how I would know that I need a level 14 fucking location. Probably tells me somewhere on some obscure portion of a card that I would never read all the way through, which changed slightly after the 12th time I've done it or whatever the fuck it is. I get a fascination from working this, but I get a dread from letting it expire. I don't think I can hold that in place at all. I think I could go maybe find a fascination via like telling our guy to do something. We'll find that location. Thanks, Care Bear. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs, man. Alright, risk your prisoner or use a health. Okay. So how do I use this? I never use this thing. I'm gonna find out. Looking for dread. Just found a dread from the card flipping. It's fine. We'll dream a contentment. Got our mirror back. We need talking. We have a commission fulfilled. Tentative evidence there. Alright, another commission. I guess we're going back to work. Yeah. Found a fascination. It's good, we need this. But we needed multiples. It was fascination. That was the hard one, but it's going to be asked for last. Sanctuary is going to be whenever. And we need erudition, which we currently have, but it's going to be gone by the time we could use it again. So I got to work reason. This was too early on the fascination, annoyingly. Okay. Looks like the conversion ate my reason. It will tell me in a moment. I don't know if we're there yet or not. Currently it's absorbed it all, right? So it will either come back or not. Okay. Just pulled my fascination. Fuck off. It's gonna pull my next one if I generate a next one too, right? What do I need for that? I need dread. There's the dread I need. Should have waited on this. I think I ate my reason and converted it into dread. Okay, great. We didn't even combine at the end of all that? Why didn't it combine? Oh, it did. We were combining this one. Alright, so we have level 12 heart lore right now. So we need 5 and 12, 17. So we need 5 or stronger idol, which we don't have. Tedious at this point. Subtle fracture is level 6 knock. Let this thing expire, I think. It's pretty useless. Anything? Oh, I should be talking to this guy. I'm gonna have to generate more passion, but it's gonna, or more reason, but it's gonna take my reason to do that, which is gonna take forever if I do that right now, which I really don't want to. All right, pulled dread, good. Okay, let's generate fascination, please. Wait, did I got glimmering out of dreaming. Contentment is not what we needed. Can probably dream fascination too. I think stag door let me do, I don't know. We'll try stag right now. It's at least another chance at it. Dreaming with health. Wait, what? Why did it say unskilled labor? No, no. Stag door is health, right? Stag door is reason. Fuck. Okay. Alright, this is your addition we need. We can talk to our people. We can start combining these. Do we know what they want? Not yet. Okay. I lost my job if I missed it. I did miss it. Alright, she wants this. Which is this. Grail at 6. I don't have double reason to work that. It's not gonna work. Okay. I can no longer work job at all. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Okay. I assumed I'd be able to get a different job. I didn't realize there was just one. I understand I got a scandal, but I still assumed I'd be able to get another job. I assumed there was more than one in the city. Something will degrade into a fascination. I don't know which one though. That one degrades subtle flaw. That one. trolled by that objective right now. I tried to get clerical level 1 job again with reason. Didn't do anything. Okay. We can lose from here then, since I didn't realize we had to go to level 14 stupid places. Still haven't found fascination. Wait, who did I send in here? Nobody. It's just open right now. Dude has a commission? Is that his commission? I'm missing a commission somewhere. I'm working on one of them, I guess. It's probably his that I'm working on. Okay. Yeah, I left the half upgraded job for a while for a reason. Where's my erudition there? Okay. Specifically for that reason, because I didn't know what the cost of having the upgraded job would be. There's the fascination I need. It actually showed up from one of the things downgrading. I didn't notice which, presumably the yellow one. I need more reason for like the first time in the entirety of the game. Okay. Can't work. Do I have 2 reason right now? I do, but one's dimmed. Okay. Is there a point in exploring right now? We have the fascination we need. Okay. Can use ritual to change passion to reason. Good call. The first time we've cared about that in a million years. Let's figure out how to do that. I would like to eat one of these spells. I don't know how to set this up. All right, walk me through setting this up, chat. I wish it just told me better about the combinations, but it doesn't. So it's some combination of colors. I don't know which ones relate to reason and passion in this game. Probably passion's either heart or edge, presumably edge. Forge moth lantern. If I add edge, I can try to conquer my passion with reason. Okay. As above, so below. Reason and passion contend for the human soul as the glory lights the darkness of the wood. The mystic discipline will transform passion to reason. You're calling on only a minor degree, so the right will often fail. Increase lantern at least 10 to improve your chances. Increase lantern to at least 15 to further improve my chances. But it just takes these. I don't have like another offer. Can I add an offering that's also lantern? Presumably. Can eat the fascination. No. What would that do? Oh wait, this is not lantern. It says it will probably succeed. We can just try that. Yeah, we can get it right. We can try it again later, though. Okay. Use a follower. Just just pulled my fascination. Fuck you, game. That's the second time I've had that happen before I could get this stupid ritual to do this. It's infuriating. This is so grindy, chat. It's so dumbly grindy at this point. See the next verb into the bottom of a time. What? Can see the next verb into the bottom of time 1. I don't know what that means. Is my blood downgraded? Yeah. Orange box. What are you trying to tell me with these hints? Like, I don't know what you're asking. What are you telling me? I can see the next time this is gonna spawn with an orange box somewhere. What's orange box? This thing. When this thing completes, it spawns another one of these. Do I know which one it's gonna be? It has an icon. I see. So, but it's something I'd have to click on every 60 seconds for the entirety of the game, with a game that has so far is something like 15 hours of playtime or 10 hours of playtime or something. So, I mean, let's work that out. So reliably track that. I'm going to click on this thing 60 times an hour for 12 hours at this point. Nope. Maybe there's an icon so I could, from time to time, glance at it and get that information, but I'm not doing an extra series of clicks in this game. It's not worth it. Alright, provide glimmering or use sanctuary. Well, we got glimmering and sanctuary, so that's fine. We'll just keep going to this place, finding fascination. Could dream fascination, maybe. Could repair this mirror. Seems reasonable. Oh, it's already been repaired. Fuck. I could dream the mirror. That seems reasonable. Yeah, I could do it. I could do it more relaxed with that. Do it at a specific time, sure. No! An abduction attempt. Reasons, glory, failure. It only, thankfully, gave me a fascination. What were we using for it? I don't remember. I need the fascination right now. Or maybe. No, it's going to be just in time to pull it in and kill me, isn't it? I just summoned that so I don't have a second version of that fascination add up in there. Should have waited on this too, because this can generate fascination in 2 seconds as well, which I'm sure it will. Contentment. Okay. This thing wants dread. Alright, how do I get her back? Okay, this now requires provide fascination. And I probably can't do that because I don't have fascination because the game keeps taking fascination every time I fucking get one. Okay. New seasons of Battle Brothers. Nope, no plans for that right now. Okay, pulled in dread. Our contentment will be gone by then. Should dream contentment. Needs a thing I don't have. Okay. Got our guy back. We don't have the solution for this one at the moment. Gotta find a work effort. Let's give it some passion. Glimmering. We've got what's her face in here, right? Oh, she's coming out now. Okay. We need a sanctuary as well. Not sure I have a library either. Right, like we have, this is sanctuary, the empty hospital doesn't have library. So I'm not exactly sure how to find location library. We haven't actually had many locations stay around, right? Need to dream the blood. That generates fascination, dreaming the blood. Okay. We wouldn't know. Okay. Game. Alright, I got 2 now. Sure. Alright, what are we doing with locations? Anything? Yeah. Alright, what happened? We have the raw profit. And we forgot to pay our girl. Even though we could have. Could run one of these commissions, but I'm pretty low on things I need. I wanted to try to convert reason again. Alright. So this writes, we need a better focus. Better ritual. So we had a better ritual, we need to dream. Okay. Wrong follower in the mirror. Ugh. What does this person do, the lantern, if I tell him cult business? I guess we'll find out. Times and places where power will be available. Okay. Let's see what that actually does. I guess we could work health for just a little bit of funds. Yeah. Alright, being attacked by... Nope. I guess I should send him to find that location again, the one that generates this thing here. Grabbed Connie, sure. Affliction needs to be treated. Getting health in a moment. Starting to feel protective of my resources. Got a long ways to go at this rate. I don't want this person. Provide fascination, you bet. Alright, what actually came out of that? That was the work. This person's still doing something. Okay. Do I have erudition somewhere? Not now, I don't. Okay. But we've already completed that portion of that task, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Grinding away at this. Holy shit, man. Generate a level 6 intensity of radiance. So I feel like I'm missing, yeah, so these got moved. Alright, can we summon something with that now? Not summon, transform, right? We're looking to transform reason around. That was... Fuck, it was one of these. But not with this right, maybe? Or maybe not combined with lantern? Can the prophet teach me anything? It's a good question. There's one language I'm missing. I could offer it my reason. Why would I offer it my reason? Talk to it about health. Knock lantern edge. Okay. Sure. Okay. No, summon a sharp edged lantern thing. That's a thing. I mean, nope, error. Let's see what it is. I think it's a lower level knock summon. New colors, sure. Double year edition over here. Is it time to go for next level reason again? We're starting to lose to that. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it either. We gotta get this thing solved. Alright, I've got the location. I guess we have to combine other locations. We have a level 8. 2 level 10s. Can find more high level locations too. Do we not have Fusin as a language? Don't. Wait, what the fuck? I might need that, I guess. The Hindu do not indulge themselves with the showing entrance. The living gaze will shatter them. I know it's here, and that's enough for now. I got another one of those little fuckers that don't do anything. That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, the only good summon so far has been the 1010 Knife Winter summon. Literally the only summon we've cared about. Four edge. Wait, what? He doesn't belong in that, apparently. Yeah.
You have returned.
Holy card overload.
Yeah.
Also nice Big Mac time.
What's the... Oh, level ups. Yeah. Welcome back, Hawkeye. Thanks for the resub. Your mech is looking phenomenally large. All right, what's the next thing? We don't know. Yeah. All right, we've got the location. We are now a scholar of this language. I don't know what the Atlas of Dreams is, a location or a dream. I mean, we're definitely going to wherever the fuck this is. Let's give me any hints. 300 years ago, a rapacious empire claimed an island ripe with... I don't even know what a tourmaline is. Neither the empire nor the island are mentioned in any reputable history, but the governor's fortress remains. I feel like this is a secret history call, which is what's her face. So we need to get her out of here. God alone knows when that will be. Hold in fascination. We gotta give it dread. It's gonna eat 2 fascinations right now. It's a gem. Okay. Does he have evidence at all? No. We need to write that fascination. What do we decide we could do with it? Whatever the fuck we wanted. Get more shit summons. Okay. I don't need secret follower history on this start. I think I might though. I don't know if I need is the answer, but I feel like to complete this challenge, I might. I guess we'll see. I haven't seen that yet, so maybe I don't. So what else does this sound like it wants from us? 300 years ago, Pasha's empire claimed an island ripe in tamales. Either the empire or the island were mentioned. Fortress remains. Perhaps his treasures. That sounds like knock, but I don't have knock. I guess forge is the alternative to knock to getting into things. Okay. So we'll double forge it. I'd like to lead with somebody else. Does this person have forge, grail, and moth? Lantern and fight. Alright, we're gonna lead with the hint. I'm gonna send in 1 forge and run double funds. Okay. I'd like to use this profit for something, but God alone knows what we can do with it. The mirror is broken. 10 seconds on this, and a dream is available. I want to try this map of dreams thing. It won't let me know. Okay. Rip raw profit.
Quitters never win.
Alright, our guy's coming back if we want it. Perfect Frost, unfortunately, is going to unspawn in a minute. Level 15 Winter seems so good. Thank you, last kibble. Considering doing an over-explained game for the next version of this if we do another round. I'm not sure we're doing another round. We're going to reevaluate our life and all of our decisions up to this point after we finish this one. We have to give it Dread. Or Fleeting Reminiscence, right? Okay. Alright, Teresa's back. Perfect timing if we need it. So what are the challenges here? The challenges are Forge or Knock. Then Stabby. Then Forge or Heart. So we want to add more Forge. I actually don't know which way it engages them, right? It's not always left to right. So we're going to add second Forge right now. But I'm not entirely convinced that's what we need. We'll find out. Okay. Esport potential? Absolutely. I think Frost degrades to Dread eventually, but I don't think we're close. Alright, we've got another Raw Prophet. Bitter Atmosphere downgraded to level 10. It might still be enough. I don't know what we want to do with it. Do we want to get Murder Woman? Murder Maid? I feel like we might. I kind of just want this to downgrade to Dread, but it's like 25 downgrades away. Oh, we got another round on this. Okay. So we only have one of these left. We're going to need Fighting after. Let's get Rose in there. Okay. Murder Maid is very nice. The problem is if we summon her wrong and she might just kill another one of our followers. But I'm a little interested. Let's try sacking this and see what we can get out of this. This has got to be relevant. Alright. If I add Edge, Heart, or Forge. Heart or Forge from an instrument. We have weak Heart. We have weak Forge. So... might not be able to use that one. Weak Heart, weak Forge, right? Best Heart we have is a level 4. Oh, we got the Velvet. Oh, Velvet Charm's a spell, though. What if I did it that way? So you. Then we need Knock. You. One of the Voiceless Dead. Voiceless Dead are pretty fucking weak, but whatever. Dude, level 4 items seems so bad. I'm selling all my level 4 items next game. I just need to know. I need the item combinations, right? Because what I actually need to know is which secret items do, which secret combinations do things. I hate that being hidden. Because rights could actually be pretty fun if you understood what you were doing with them. But when you don't understand what you're doing with them, they're entirely pointless. Yeah. 10 aspect followers. I see, it's kind of like... if it gave me clear objectives, I could find fun and different ways to get to them, right? Like, we started with the assumption we were going to need to do something with our heart lore again, because game 1 told us that was how it was done. Game 2 is like, no, you don't need shit with heart lore. Don't even worry about it. You're wasting your time if you're spending any time with that, past just enough to get your followers upgraded. Like, that's a little frustrating. I feel like this game would be, like, the optimal way to play this game is with a friggin' wiki. And then the second you start doing that, the game will lose all of its fun. Not because you're not finding things anymore, but because you're going to spend all your time tabbed with paused gameplay. Alright, do we know what they're proposing? Assault. How do we deal with assault? Assault is stabbing and land. Isn't he stabby? No, he's Grail though. Grail doesn't do it. Moth and Grail are intrigue and starlight attacks. Okay. So I could get a weak fighter in there. Okay. Well, but it might not make it always less fun just because you're clicking through timers. Because the parts that could make it more fun would be things like, all right, well, what am I focusing on? Like, imagine there's like 4 ways to get there. You can spend like your time like getting strong followers with lore to strong followers to locations. Or maybe you do it the other way. You go, okay, well, I can do it this way. I can do it by getting a couple cool items, getting a summon to skip the follower step of that and work at it that way. But I need these things clearly defined. I need to be making decisions as opposed to just be working with the stuff I have because I don't know what it does, right? And here's where like the tooltips screw us, from my perspective anyways. What am I doing with this? Could work lore. I guess we were going to talk here for stuff. Could probably dream again with this mirror. I'm just not convinced I want to. I guess I am. I mean, I love the locations. Locations are super fun when you get to pay attention to them. All right, I don't know what this stupid spirit's doing, but okay. All right, our expedition plans the next challenge. So what do we have right now? Why do we only have 8? Oh, because the guy's 8 and we're not using it. So our combinations are Forge or Knock. We have 10 Forge. Winter, we need Edge or Winter. We have 13. Beach Paradise. Doesn't seem to have a challenge. We'll give it funds. Okay. It's fair, but it's missing the point. You're missing the point. I'm complaining about what makes this game less fun than it could be. And you're telling me I'm missing the point because the core game design is not to be as fun as it could be. One of us is missing the point. I'll agree with you there. All right. Let's grab Victor. Oh, we have Victor in there. Okay. All right, the dead are pale. They can't stand before us. Good. We're waiting on Dread still. We are. Dread or the other one. Yeah, I might be accepting hand holding a little bit. We'll see. I mean, we'll do our post-mortem after this game, like I do in all the games we play, right? I'll talk about the things that are good in this game, the things that are less good in this game, and why that's true. And we cannot always have, again, chat, the idea that mystique means that all gameplay mechanics can be ignored is the same bullshit as we normally get. What's that? We have the one that normally happens. This game is hitting us with mystique, but what's the other one that we normally get? There's another pushback that we normally get from players who are justifying lazy dev stuff. It's just totally eluding me right now what the hell it is. Okay. Voiceless Dead as a 6/6 is fine. What is the second one? Deceiver. 6 Moth. 6. That's right. Moth is okay. Alright. We've gone into here. Splendor 15 for another summon. Not useful. Let's grab that. So that is useful. Okay. Let's repair this. We have a Forge follower and the money to do it. Good. Okay. Worst case, I need 2 more level 14 locations. Fuck me. Okay. I need to work something, I guess. How long do we have on this affliction? Ages. So another Vagabonds map. That's the second to highest one. That's the highest one here. So we will need to do that. We probably want to combine to get Vagabonds map. It'd be nice to be doing that outside of actually combining lore scraps, because combining lore scraps is stupid painful. Okay. I gotta figure out the Atlas of Dreams in a minute. I mean, the game tooltip is like, experimentation is fun, and that's true, except if it's a 15-hour game and every single time you're still fucking experimenting. Like, can we not like solve recipes? Like, it has a save. It wants you to continue that save with outcomes dependent on that save. Can't we just have like a little like thing over here that's like, you click on it, and it's like, here's the rites you know, or like, here's the incantations that you know. Like, do I need to really physically write this down as a player? No, and I'm not going to. I'm gonna end up accessing a fucking wiki, right? Does that make the game better? It feels like it doesn't to me. All right, I don't think we're gonna get a high location from Greek, unfortunately. So we probably need to start combining. It's 2 rounds of combination, unresolved ambiguity into Vagabond's map into this one. It's gonna take fascination again, which is pretty painful. Maybe I just have to upgrade my reason. That's gonna take forever. The manacles have a recipe. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, look at my board. Look at the number of cards. Do you just sit here reading each card again and again and again? That's a recipe. I don't agree with that, and judging filthies is not, your opinion isn't welcome here. You're welcome to your opinion, but you don't get to just say this is how it is without having some supporting rationale for that. And we're talking opinions, so it's a little bit tricky, because you could be like, I really enjoy not knowing what the fuck I'm doing and spending 40 hours just twiddling my goddamn thumbs. Or you could be like, hey, it's interesting as a atmosphere of the game to have some mystique in it. That's kind of cool. But we need that mystique to be balanced by the fact that people are rational, that we want this game to be fun for people, that we don't want it to be repetitive, grindy, or dull. Like, these things are in balance. You don't get a full pass from saying mystique. You can't just mouth that word and then be totally unresponsible for anything else that comes out of the game. Right? So it's not that your opinion isn't welcome. It may not be welcome. I don't know what the full duration of your, or the full write-up of your opinion is. At the moment, I just don't know. So it might be unwelcome. We'll see. Explain it.
Never win.
Hey, Prof. Pessimist. Thanks for the resub.
Oh,
All right.
slash.
What am I doing about this? So I've got one of like 3 really unpleasant ways to move forward with this. We can combine lore scraps, which takes forever. And the higher the level of the lore, the longer it takes, because the more prerequisites it has. And we have to do 2 phases of that. We're going to have to go from level 10 to level 12, which is 4 steps or something. So like 3 minutes in there. And then another, a level 12 to a level 14, which is going to be another like couple minutes in there. Alternatively, we can try to upgrade reason to skip some of that. It might be useful later, but it's also kind of slow prerequisite stuff. It's just kind of a pain. Of course, you don't get a full pass, but there's millions of games on the absolute other end of the spectrum, clearly defined objectives and experiment on the other end where you feel like you need to take notes, and you should take notes with no hand holding whatsoever. Okay, well, my objectives with games generally are to have fun. I like cool design games, and this game seems like a cool design and a lot of elements of this, but it is unnecessarily grindy and tedious for that element of it. And the idea that the mystique protects it from that is a little bit true for like, especially some like core mechanics, like when you're just like, when you have 4 cards and, you know, 2 locations you can put them in, there's not a very large number of combinations with that. When you're on a board like this, the mystique is a lot less enjoyable as the player and a lot more tedious. And what it's going to result in is wikis. And if you, I really don't think game design should be the position where to enjoy that game, you're referencing external sources to the game. Those should just be part of the game for that. So I don't know if I give that a pass. That's a negative for me. A negative about the game. Even though I like the game. Alright, what am I doing for this? I am doing something with fucking reason, I guess. God, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I don't want to start the lore process. It's just so stupidly tedious. And we've been sitting here for like 5 minutes. Think about that as a player right now. The amount of internal resistance I have to the idea of combining 3 sets of lore to get to another one of these. I'm going to have to do it. But I so fucking don't want to. Alright, Fascination, which we have to get through locations which we don't have available right now. So I can't even do that right now. Not really. I could start the other ones and hope it asks for Fascination last. So we need a year edition, which means we need Study Reason. Yeah. Upgrading my skills to max level? Maybe, but upgrading my skills to max level early on, or not even early on, at any point in the game is a large drag on time. And so far it's been unnecessary until this point. And at this point it's suddenly necessary. But remember, this point is hidden, so there's no planning for that. This is just literally my first experience at being at this point. And by the law of mystery, I am here now, having gotten here with no tips to get here. And I'm now having to deal with that. You know, I feel like it's a different way to look at this. There are definitely other games where there's multiple paths to a thing, right? And part of the joy is looking at the resources you have now and of figuring out what the path to get there is going to be. Here it's like there's multiple ways to get to a thing, like Fascination right now, for example. But all of the ways to get there are not known to you. And you might experiment and do it accidentally, which happens all the time. You might remember a couple of them, but you probably don't know all of the ways you could get there right then, which means you're not optimizing your resources or playing with what you have right now. You're just doing something repetitively until it happens or until you look it up externally. And that's not a good thing in my mind. And maybe I just don't have the, maybe other people are just like, well, that's fun for me, and so be it, I guess, but not for me. All right, we gotta work, I guess. Like the fact I don't even know how close I am to victory changes things, right? Do I take like a 10-minute sequence of moves to advance my reason to max reason to set myself up for something later when I don't know what that later thing is because it doesn't tell me my objectives? In other words, do I spend a bunch of time building a resource structure when I'm like this close to the end? Or do I not? Because I have no idea how close to the end I am, right? Like again, it would be a decision I would make if I was going to invest further in resources at this stage in the game. If I knew where this stage of the game was, you know? That's frustrating to me. All right, we're doing this